Hi. Yeah, I know. Like, we're all anxious. We're all excited. June 17th is going to be here. And we're finally going to get to reopen with masks, social distancing, all the precautions in place. And we'll go over those with you in just a second. So I know that a lot of you are dying to get back out here. You know, you're so anxious, and you've probably already been out to a restaurant that's had outdoor dining. So we're ready for you on the 7th. Now, here's what we're going to do. Randy here is going to go over exactly what we've got in place, all the protocols.
Hey, I'm Randy. Thanks, Gino. Well,
You got it.
we are we're going to do things the right way. You know, playing by the rules are usually going to go in your favor. I know they do in golf, so they should help us. So we are doing everything that has been outlined for us in the Reopen Connecticut panel and so on. So the things that we're doing, we have wellness and temperature checks for our employees. We want to make sure that every day when they come to work, we want to know that they're feeling well and they're not running a temperature, for instance, and that we're going to sign off on it, because I do believe that if someone is sick, there has to be some sort of contact tracing within our family here. We have our social distancing guidelines. They don't say stand here, but if you all know what the guidelines are right now, 6 feet apart. It doesn't say please stand here, it just has a Cafe Aura logo on it. All of our employees are required to take ServSafe training upon coming back to work. This is a record of everybody that is doing the ServSafe reopening guidelines and the COVID-19 precautions. That's a requirement to come back to work here. We have our ever-present socially distanced COVID-19 special measuring tape. And for our staff, which is really important for us, we have individual point of sale machines for them. So there won't be any they won't be huddled at one station. They'll be able to sanitize these on a regular basis. So Gino's going to wait tables some night. This is going to be his POS. It'll be contactless transaction, so you just get an email on your phone. We're going to have QR codes on the tables, so you can scan that with your phone, and all of our menus will come up, including Coach's wine list.
Yes.
Everything is right there for you.
Yes.
And if you come, you have to have a mask when you come in. So you wear your mask, you come on in, you wear the mask to your table, you can take it off, and then when you go to the restroom or you're going to leave, you got to put the mask back on. However, if you don't have a mask, we're going to have these sanitized masks for you, disposable, but at least you'll abide by the rules when you come in. An abundance of hand sanitizer throughout the restaurant. We have them at the front entrance and the back restaurant entrance. All of our servers will be wearing Cafe Aura masks. So as you enter Cafe Aura, we have our social distancing markers on the floor, our CA logo, and we have for you hand sanitizer at every location. These are 6 feet apart, so if there is a line to be seated, you would just wait here, or you'd wait outside. If you've been here before, you can see the dining room looks considerably different. All of our tables are properly distanced according to the guidelines. We have taken quite a few seats out. The tables will remain empty until the guests sit down. And at that point, they'll be brought their sanitized roll-ups, napkins, and water will be on request. A lot of things will be on request, so there's not so much touching of product and changing hands of product and that sort of thing. A barrier here, which will be 24 inches above this, and this will provide a barrier between the guests sitting on this side of the booth and the guests sitting on this side of the booth. All right, here we are. Good to be back here, huh, Coach?
I'm ready, man.
I'm hungry.
I haven't sat down for dinner in so long, other than at home, obviously. So what do we got?
So then our server will be bringing us, everything has been sanitized and stored overnight. This is placemats, silverware roll-ups, bread and butter plates. You notice there's no water glasses, so water is on request only. Reduces the touch, so how many things people have to touch. And then cocktails and wine will be served as they normally would. And we have a QR code for our menu, so I'll just scan that, and it will come up on my phone. Or if you don't have that capability, we'll be bringing you laminated menus that are sanitized after every service as well.